place. Take a look at this place. You guys ever heard of Cabo Wabo Cantina?
Cabo who?
Cabo what?
It's great, man.
Hey, we will be the kings down here. Who's the band?
Oh, I think that's Mr. Hagan. Benny Hagan.
You know what? There's one person in this town. There's one person in this town doesn't know who we are now. Van who? Is that a moving van? We changed it. Cabo Van Halen.
Hey, Mike, go ahead, on you.
What do you have? Well, I'm kind of parched. Okay. Hey, we're down in Cabo. Let me take you down.
Bamba. This is Kari, we're in Ricky Rackman. I don't know. Here we are in Cabo San Lucas. We're at the Los Cabos Airport Internacional. And that's very good, right?
We're going to be partying all day today. Get with it. Put on your shorts, grab a cooler, turn the heater way on, so it's like you're here with us in Cabo San Lucas.
Imagine, we are here for the opening of the Cabo Wabo Cantina, Van Halen's personal, very own club that they're opening up tonight down here. It's going to be hot. We've got the contest winners. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff throughout the day, and you'll be there. We'll be there. Ricky's shorts will be there.
Yeah, I want to comment. This isn't like my normal Headbangers Ball attire.
It is,
but it is the Cabo attire, I think. Everybody's still laughing at me. But this club is really cool. It's small. They, like, help design it, help build it. And they're only inviting, like, about 100 people tonight. And, of course, you guys are going to come with us.
And we're all tan, and we're ready to rock and roll.
You're tan. And also, this club is really cool. And I think Van Halen's even going to play tonight. And they haven't played live for, like, I think
16 months.
Yeah, I was going to say over a year.
Over a year.
Or 16 months. Well, anyway, come along with us. It's Cabo Wabo, Viva Van Halen Saturday. We're going to have fun all day today.
Let's go.
Cabo means sun. Cabo Wabo means to me, mucha fiesta.
Oh, no one's going to ask me the question. I'm just going to rap.
Hey, help me out here. Come on.
Wabo means, whoa.
The sun is great. The weather never is intimidating. It's like never too hot, never too cold. It rains maybe 2 times a year here. And then it's like warm, nice rain. You're free to do anything you want.
No work, a lot of fun, a lot of girls.
Too much of either, it's not real good. But too much of both is great. And that's where you do it, right here, Cabo Wabo Cantina.
Go anywhere without your microphone?
Never. I'm a DJ at times.
Oh, that's what it is.
That was Best of Both Worlds, Van Halen.
This is the best of both worlds.
What's the 2 worlds?
Well, we got rock and roll tonight, and we got the beach at Cabo San Lucas.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
it
great.
It does make sense. This is great. We're having, like, the time of our lives here.
What do you say we go find Van Halen and hang out?
Hey, let's go see Van Halen. Stick around, because later on we're going to see Van Halen play with just a few of their invited friends, and we'll invite you to.
You can come.
You can be our personal beach friends today. Viva Van Halen, Saturday, today.
We're going to get a little bit of a tan first, though.
Very little bit of a tan. Think of anything more natural than the two of us, Ricky Rackman, Kari, were walking around the beautiful beaches of Cabo San Lucas, strolling with a big microphone with a big MTV cube on it.
It's beautiful. It's an incredible place. I mean, I can see why Van Halen would pick this spot for their Cabo Wabo Cantina. It's the most beautiful place on earth. It's like paradise.
Water's real warm.
Sand between our toes.
Yeah, also, hey, stick around, because today, this is part of the Viva Van Halen Saturday. We got a lot of cool stuff. Pretty soon, you're going to be seeing part of the sound check of Van Halen playing. I mean, this is, they haven't
We were
played
there
for,
last
like,
night.
They haven't played for like about a year and 4 months. It was very cool. You're going to see that coming up. Also, we're going to be, well, you're going to come with us and a couple of their friends to see the grand opening of the Cabo Wabo Cantina. It's a club that's owned by Van Halen.
Viva Van Halen Saturday.
All day today. We're going to have fun. Come on with us.
Let's go in the water. Come on.
You go in the water. I go lounge.
Good, then you hold that.
See ya.
Hey, place looks cool, man. So what, couple hours? Couple 3 hours?
Hold on, wait, the door shut.
Wait.
Oh, that was broke. Oh, there we go. Okay,
Ed, you got the key? A key?
Wait, Al, I thought you had the key. A key. Al, a key. A key? Oh, don't there start the key. I got a key. A key.
A key?
You got the wait. Come on. Don't there start key. Let's come back in the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, a key. Oh. I got the key.
All right, now what do you want to do? Looks like we can't do any more around here.
All right, we got a couple.
Hey, so it's George. Go see George.
Go see George. You got
All right.
Woo-hoo.
And then hit the town.
Hey, don't get my seats dirty, man. All right.
Kari, we're here. Finally got a ride into town. We hopped on the back of somebody's truck.
This is supposedly like the best way to get around Cabo. We're getting a little tan while we move. We're going to be hooking up with the guys from Van Halen. They're cruising around town, and we're going to be checking out the club. This is all part of the
Viva Van Halen Saturday. Stick with us.
in Cabo, San Lucas, Mexico.
Arriba, arriba!
Sammy, who's the cook here? What's the special today, man? What's the special?
The special today is smothered snake. This is taqueria the chef.
Okay.
The best sauce is the best sauce in Cabo. The best taco in Cabo.
Who's the chef here? Come on, Sam. Where's my chicken taco?
I'm getting hungry.
Hey, Mike, we need some
sauce.
Speed it up.
Speed it up.
Like this. McDonald's is next door.
Cheeseburger. Read my lips. No, you're in Mexico. You're in Mexico.
Hey, wait.
No egg rolls.
All right.
You have egg rolls? No rolls. No egg rolls? Chinese. When in Rome, do as the Romans. When in Mexico, do as the Mexicans. When in America, do whatever you want.
Uh-huh. Give a man a fish, he eat for a day. Teach him how to cook tacos, he eat all his life.
So the locals here told me that the band Skid Row opened up a club here. I can't believe they didn't tell me. I mean, those guys are friends of mine. I didn't know that. I hear also if you're mean to the bartender that they'll throw the bottle
at you.
Picked up on that one.
Wait. Squid Row. Ah!
Oh, I thought it was Skid Row.
Anyway, we know for a fact that Van Halen is opening a club here tonight. It's called the Cabo Cantina. We're going to go to the opening tonight. But, you know, they went out of their way a little bit, and last night they had a sound check for a bunch of people, and it was really great.
Actually, it wasn't. It was supposed to just be a sound check, but all the locals and all these people from everywhere showed up.
Hundreds
and
of
they
people.
were so cool. They just said, let's let them
Come
in.
on
But the
in.
club wasn't big enough. I mean, a lot of people couldn't get in. But it was really cool that they accommodated the people.
So why don't we show them a little bit of that now? We're going to take a look at last night's sound check. It was really cool. Hi, this is Kari. We're in Ricky Rackman, and we're here at the Cabo Cantina on Viva Van Halen.
He looked like
Saturday.
Van Halen, didn't he? Did you notice that?
He looks so much like him. I can't believe it.
What's his name? That Van Halen guy.
Alex?
No, the other guy.
Oh, I forget his name.
Anyways, the club really isn't open. I mean, it might not look like it from there because there's about hundreds of people down there. But the band is going to sound check, and they saw all these people that traveled from all over America to be here, and they
And other places.
And other places. And they said, hey, if we're going to sound check, why don't we let a bunch of these people inside?
See, normally when you play a concert, you sit and you do this in the Coliseum and get all these bugs worked out. Well, the only difference is that we're just doing it in our own place now, you know? And so we're working the bugs out. This is the sound check. But we will be jamming within the hour. Let's go. Find out down there who we're doing.
That was cool. I'm Ricky Rackman.
Great. Kari Wurr.
You know, this is just a taste of what we're going to see tonight, because tonight is the
opening of the Cabo Wabo Cantina. Van Halen is going to kick some butt.
And I hear that some, like, special friends are going to be up on stage with them maybe tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a little celebrity-packed night.
Because this is the
Viva Van Halen Saturday, and you're there with us.
In Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
Mexico now? Yeah. Keep the speed limit down. You go down that highway, and you're at the very end.
And you make a right on Highway 1.
Make a right. You're on the very end.
That way?
Exactly.
Right there. Then we're going to go right straight on Route 66 up to New York City. We're going to drive to New York City. Van Halen on these things here. Do you think Chabasco's motorcycles are in good enough shape to get us there, boys?
No.
Good thing there's 4.
I don't know.
They run on So anyway.
So you guys, when you're going through Mexico, you need a tour guide through hell because it's hot, and you got to speed at the right places, and you got to go slow. You got 40 kilometers in Ensenada.
Well, what can we look forward to? What can we look forward to?
Cactuses and heat and sunshine.
How the police? What are cactuses
The
and
police,
Policia.
flip money, and you're out of there.
Flip them a 20. Okay,
That's all you got to do. Flip them a 20.
Donde aquí?
That's it.
There's a key. Donde aquí?
Cabo Wabo.
How you guys doing?
Hey.
How you guys doing? I got t-shirts for sale here.
Look at this. Hey, there's our shirts. What are you doing?
How'd you get it? Come on. Who are you guys?
It's a damn book.
Come on, $25. $25.
Yeah, for our own shirts.
Look at you fine quality
What do we
t-shirts.
look like? We're not. It's our club, man. What are you talking about?
Cabo Wabo.
Yeah, right.
It opens tonight.
$2.
Be there.
50 cents, man. 50 cents.
Yeah, I'll bet he's got some backstage passes too, right?
Yeah, right.
I forgot the password. Pass.
Well, we finally made it. We're here. We're in Cabo San Lucas. We're at the Cabo Wabo Cantina right now, sitting in the courtyard of Van Halen's club itself.
This is a beautiful club. You know, you figure that a bunch of rockers open up a nightclub here, and it's much nicer than I expected. This place is beautiful.
Gorgeous. The Red Rocker himself did a pretty good job.
Yeah. And, you know, this part of the club is outside. The other part, of course, is inside where the bands are going to play. And it's an outdoor patio, and the weather is like this all year
long.
It rains like twice a year.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look around Cabo San Lucas. We're going to have a little fun, and then we're going to come back here tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. And we're going to see Van Halen play, and it's going to be killer.
Lots of music. It's going to be cool. It's part of the Van Halen Viva
Van Halen Saturday.
Oh, yeah! Okay, man, here we are. Let's take a little break. Cabo San Lucas, you drummer. This is drummer, Michael Anthony. This is bass player, Alex Van Halen, singer, Evan Van Halen. Wait. A bit of Rome. When did you go to Rome? About 1982. Dallas, Texas. Okay, Dallas. We've been there. Yeah, well, man, I thought I did it all. Oh, no. Whoa. Hey, why don't you sing around the world? Around the world. I used to be a sailor, man. Every morning you're singing. Man, I thought I'd hit the wall. So tell me about Around the World, man. Well, it's like, here's the way it works. It's known as, Around the World is basically local, long distance, and wrong number.
Around the World?
Yes, sir. Local, long distance, and wrong number. It's like, hey, what do you think you're doing, kind of thing, you know. Anybody seen Carl Malden? Hey, anybody around my credit card? We'll be right back. We're going to hang in Cabo. I'll start. You guys ready? Let me take you down. Whoa. I will show. Okay. Hey, down in Cabo. Let me take you down. Place down in Cabo. Just in the ground. gonna say it right. Walk in the streets doing that on. You want to see?
Yeah.
Oh, with Cabo Wabo. Things come to life every night. Woo! Ow!
Rackman here. We're standing in front of the Cabo Wabo Cantina.
The excitement is building. People are getting ready for this grand opening of this place tonight.
It's only hours away. And rumor has it that Van Halen is out tooling around town, raising hell a little bit. Yeah.
They're tooling around.
They're tooling around town. So we're going to take a look and see what they're up to. You guys excited? That was really cool.
I'm excited. We're going to have
excited.
fun tonight.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're here and they're going to be here. This is the place. It's going to get dark pretty soon. And
Well, what do you say we catch up with Van Halen now so we can see him before we get into this place tonight?
I think these people know right behind us. Some places to go.
What's the password? This is Kari Ware and Ricky Rackman. We're here at the Los Cabos Airport Internacional.
I've got a stupid hat and a stupid serape on, and I'm not too proud of it.
And the Aero California MTV party plane just landed. We're here with the contest winners.
We got some lucky winners here. What's your name?
Phil Scarberry,
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey? You don't mind if I say New Jersey, do you? And welcome to Cabo San Lucas.
Thanks.
Do you realize you're going to have to wear stupid hats and like this all the time? You have to do that.
Oh, that's all right.
And Car, who do you got on your side?
Well, we've got somebody from Montana. Montana, yeah. So how many phone calls did you make? One lucky phone call. One lucky phone call, of
Not
course.
fair.
That's not fair.
Who made like over 50 phone calls? You made how many?
100 phone calls.
Where are you from?
Uncasville, Connecticut.
Uncasville, Connecticut?
All right.
How many people in Uncasville?
About 1,000.
Are they sitting watching Viva Van Halen weekend on MTV right now, right?
That's it.
And seeing you on MTV.
They're watching now.
So are you guys ready to rock and roll? Let's get busy!
I will show.
Okay.
Hey, down in Cabo, let me take you down. Famous Lovers Beach. There has been more get-down sessions on this beach than any other place on this planet, or at least in Baja. The only way to get to this beach is by boat. You either have to swim from the marina around here, or take a boat here and be dropped off, or you hike over these mountains, which I've done a few times. It's a mother. It's a mother. You can't turn it out.
And then by the time you get down to the sand,
What is that sign?
Yeah, you're kind of ready. You're either... I don't know what that sign says. I think it says something about that. Yeah, right. On this side, we're on the Sea of Cortez.
yeah.
Across that beach right there is about 50 yards. You're in the Pacific Ocean. Now, that's where the two seas meet. And that's why it's Lovers Beach, because the sea is making love here at all times. And it's very inspiring to the locals and to people that come in.
We're hanging out with Halen.
You're hanging out.
We're going to commercial break. We'll be back with more fun. Viva Van Halen.
look over in the pool over there. Kip Winger and Rachel Hunter having an intimate moment.
They make a
There's breaking,
couple.
hearts are breaking. Men's hearts are breaking over Rachel, and women's hearts are breaking over Kip.
So let's tell them what's going on. 8 p.m. tonight, we are going to head down to the Cabo Wabo Cantina.
You guys think you've seen it at the beach and us running around town. You ain't seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen nothing yet, but we got your pass right here. You're coming with us 8 p.m. tonight.
I don't got a pass.
The Cabo Wabo
I didn't get one of
Cantina.
these passes.
Well, you know, some of us are more special than others. Anyway, we're going to be hanging out. You're going to be there. We're going to rock and roll with some, maybe some Van Halen if we're lucky, and we're just going to have such a killer time, right, Rick?
I don't have a pass. You can tell me all about it.
Well, maybe Ricky won't be there, but...
Fun. This is the Viva Van Halen Saturday.
Sabido.
Sabido.
The Viva.
For a good place to get away for the weekend, you might want to consider Cabo San Lucas, a little Mexican fishing town down on the tip of the Baja California Peninsula. Cabo has great weather, a growing celebrity presence, and now its own rock and roll bar and grill, the Cabo Wabo Cantina, owned and occasionally operated by Van Halen. We flew down for the grand opening recently and came back with this report.
You guys ever heard of Cabo Wabo Cantina?
Cabo who?
Cabo Wabo. It's Van Halen's new nightclub in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
Oh, look, Ed, we got a nice tile roof and a soundproof floor. Wait. What's this doing way up here? How come the urinals are that high on the wall? Whoa, Nelly.
Run by the band and named after a song on its last album, Cabo Wabo is a sort of south-of-the-border embodiment of Van Halen's good time philosophy.
Well, Cabo to me means kind of like freedom, a beautiful place, not really overly crowded, because it can't be. Great food, you know. You can do anything you want except drugs here.
So how did an American rock band wind up going into the nightclub business down in Mexico?
I told these guys about the idea. I said we ought to build a club down there. The only thing that's a bummer is you get all inspired and you got no place to play. And the whole band went for it. Yeah, suckers, you know.
The night before Cabo Wabo opened, so many fans showed up at the club that Van Halen decided to give them a little treat.
If we stop in the middle of the song or something, don't worry about it. We're just rehearsing, okay? So just being kind of Van Halen in the room. Any musician that wants to come down here and play, that's in a band or something that feels like they want to do an acoustic set or jam with a drummer or something, and one of us are down here and you want to jam with us, that's kind of the idea of the whole thing.
Hey, when did you go to Rome?
About 1982. Dallas, Texas.
Okay, you never been there. We've been there.
Yeah, well, man, I thought I did it all.
Oh, no.
Whoa. Hey, what do you say? Around the world. I used to be a sailor, man. Every morning, you're singing. Man, I thought I'd hit the wall. This is kind of like a dream come true for us. We made it down, baby.
Grand opening Cabo Wabo. It's Kerry Moore and me, Ricky Rackman. Now, you guys don't look like nervous club owners. On the grand opening of the club, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. How are you guys feeling tonight?
Now, are you nervous, or is this like kind of the...
No, here's the thing. And you don't look like the heavy metal mofo that you are. You know what I mean?
It's like
you're in the Cabo mode, right?
It's the Cabo mode. White pants.
You got to cut the leather loose when you're in Cabo. You cut the leather and the stuff.
So tell me, tell me about the Cabo Wabo dress code.
Cabo Wabo dress code is anything that weighs over 1 ounce. It's too much.
Okay, well, we're going to take a look inside of it. It's going to get crazy here tonight. All part of the Viva Van Halen Saturday at the Cabo Wabo Cantina in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Stick around.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, what's down in Cabo, let me take you down. From Van Halen, we got the contest winners. Hey, why did you enter this contest?
To see Sammy Hagar.
And how you feeling?
Wonderful! Well, Sammy, wait a minute. Obviously, they were dying to meet you. How do you feel about meeting your contest winners?
See, for me, this is a thrill of my life to be able to meet the MTV contest winners. Yeah. God, I'm so jacked up.
All right. Here are the winners. Here's Van Halen. You digging this?
How about you, bud?
We're going to have more fun inside. We'll see you. Stick around.
At the Cabo Wabo Cantina, Kip Winger
Rachel Hunter. What do you think about this little club here in Cabo San Lucas?
This club is amazing. You've got to come here because this is where the party is.
Classic videos.
Car and Ricky, we're just hanging out here. Recognize these dudes from Cheap Trick? I'm sure you do. Robin, why don't you hand this to Ricky for me?
There you go, Ricky. Thank you, Robin. Okay, first of all, I'll direct this first question to you. Now, with the last Cheap Trick album, obviously, you guys are back on top. Thank God. I'm glad.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, I'm a fan. You know, I'm a fan of you guys. Tell me, what's up with the new album? You guys are working on one right now, right?
We're about 90% finished with it, and we don't have a title that's clear in our minds yet, but we're just nearly finished, and we're pretty excited about it.
Okay, now, Cheap Trick always picks really good covers. Are you guys going to put a cover on this album? Let us know.
No, we're not.
No?
Sorry.
Well, okay, well, you always do good originals still. Why don't you tell us, like, some titles? Give some of the MTV people a little in before anybody else knows. Some titles of songs?
God.
Couple titles.
Think of one title.
Give us a title of a song.
We've got a song called Rock and Roll Tonight on there. It is a song, that's a song written by someone else.
See, you did do a cover.
I thought I'd better bring that up because
I was like...
it's a song written by Roy Wood, and I guess we're having problems with this microphone. Why don't I just hold the microphone?
I just want you to look at me when you talk.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, Rock and Roll Tonight's a song written by Roy Wood. It's a real rocker. We've got we've got 2 ballads on the record, I believe. We've got a rock and roll waltz that Tom wrote called Walk Away. And let me think of some other titles that we have. We've got... What about producers? Tell us about the producer. Producer's Richie Zito, the man that did our last record. And Phil Cappell's engineering. And, of course, Genghis is our assistant. He's the world-famous Genghis. He's unbelievable.
Well, no, we're going to be looking forward to hearing the new Cheap Trick album real soon. In the meantime, we're going to see more of the festivities here at the Cabo Wabo Cantina.
You got it.
But to make a long story short, is what happened is about 5 years ago I came down here and got really inspired, and actually the whole last album, the lyrics were written in Cabo here. And it's what happened is I told these guys about the idea, so we ought to build a club down there. The only thing that is a bummer is you get all inspired, you got no place to play. And the whole band went for it. Yeah, suckers, you know.
We're here at the Cabo Wabo Cantina. Tip Winger, Rachel Hunter. What do you think about this little club here in Cabo San Lucas?
This club is amazing. You've got to come here because this is where the party is.
You like the beaches? You like the beaches here in Cabo San Lucas?
Amazing. So great.
Well, stick around. This is where the party is. It's Viva Van Halen Saturday in Cabo San Lucas at Cabo Wabo.
You know, Ricky, I've been a Van Halen fan for so long, but I've never had the Van Halen experience.
I'm a Van Halen fan, too. You know, this is not a bad place to be for Van Halen fans.
Not at all.
I mean, we're sitting in a small club. You guys can check it out, how it sounds.
Cabo! MTV!
I'll be out until the morning light. Hang around this local parking lot. I'll be jamming on you girls, see what you got. Wow, they love it. It's Viva Van Halen Saturday. Ricky Rackman here with lovely Lita Ford. Lita, what have you been doing lately?
I'm just waiting for my record to come out. May 25th.
What do you think of this Cabo Wabo Cantina?
You can't help it but have a good time. This beautiful place.
Check Van Halen out.
Special. It's one of the...
All right, this is incredible. I'm here with Robin Crosby and his recently wed bride, Lori. What do you guys think of this show?
Great! This is too weird in the middle of Mexico.
You having a great time? Great. Wow. So we heard that you're recently in the middle of a new album. Is that true?
I think Steven's singing right about now, and Warren's playing a little guitar, and I'm here. So
And you guys,
having a good time.
you're taking a vacation. It's romantic, right? Definitely romantic with 500 of our best friends. All right, well, let's boogie, let's party. Maybe you can get some inspiration or something.
Sandwich cookie of laughs, because this sandwich
It's been seconds. They just got off stage. Let's see if we can talk to the very sweaty and tired thing. Hey, this is great. Tell me, what was it like playing in your own club?
I got the chills, man. Look, I got goosebumps. It was great. The whole time, my fur was up.
Did you have a good time? It looked like you guys were having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
You're having a good time.
Oh, yeah. It's an old saying, but honest to God, it doesn't get better. It doesn't get better.
You guys haven't been better. I've never seen you better. You know, there's something to be said about veterans, and you guys sounded amazing. And my skin was all prickly.
It won't go down. It won't go down. I'm talking about my fur.
Oh, Kari help you with that.
No, the other thing's a problem too. But this right now, this is the problem.
Is this the kind of stuff people are going to look forward to coming to Cabo San Lucas, to Cabo Wabo?
I hope so. I mean, I don't want to push that, but I hope that's what happens.
Well, even without them playing, this place is great.
That's right. That's right. I hope it happens once a week.
Thanks a lot. We had good.
All right, Sammy, go get cooled off, man. You were amazing. We got more coming. More of something. The Red Rocker. That's...
Be glad it's not smell-o-vision, or you would be in sorry shape. Stick around. More Viva Van Halen Saturday at
the Cabo Wabo Cantina. And all of this was coming at you. Come on.
In your face.
In your
living room.
Cabo Wabo Cantina. It's over, and you were there. Now go out and tell all your friends.
I'm not going home. I'm staying. This has been so much fun. We had, like... I mean, come on, have you ever had better seats to see Van Halen? I don't think so. And you tell me where else you could have seen that.
I mean, you saw them come off stage, you saw them sweaty. It was
saw them
the greatest
soundcheck.
Soundcheck on the beach. On the beaches. On the beaches, on ATVs. It was amazing.
This was great. You were all part of it. I'm glad you stayed. And remember, you saw it only on...
MTV.
MTV. This is Viva Van Halen Saturday.
You